All right, so we are getting ready to do a complete tune-up on the zero-turn mower. This is a Cub Cadet RZTL with a 54-inch deck. Now, all this stuff is really easy to do. Anybody can do this. And I did do something else like this that I was in a big hurry and didn't get a chance to do a video on. But I was cutting grass and one of my 3 spindles on my deck just completely disintegrated. And I bought this from Tractor Supply. I went and got a quote from Tractor Supply to replace the spindle, and it was like $250 for just the spindle. And I found a kit on Amazon for all 3 spindles, 3, not just 1, and 3 new blades and the belt for it for, I think, right at $100, which is absurd. This that we're getting ready to do is the same type of thing. You can find deals like this on Amazon. If you're looking to do a tune-up, they have a bunch of different kits that include different things depending on what you want to get. I pretty much got a complete tune-up kit, which we're going to change the oil and the filter, the air filter, the fuel filter, inline fuel filter, and spark plugs. It's got 2 spark plugs, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I got oil filter, air filter, 2 spark plugs, and the fuel filter, all for $60, which is absurd. So we're gonna go over how to change all of that. Like I said, it's real easy to do, and I'm gonna show you where everything is and how easy it is to do. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out pretty quick. All right, so this is all the goodies. $60, unbelievable. So we are going to pop this off. This is where your air filter is, which is in a very big need of replacing. I have cleaned that off before. Oh, and I have had this mower for like 5 years. I've changed the oil in it, I think, twice, but that's the only thing I've done to this. So I wanted to go ahead and get all of this knocked out since it's been at least 5 years. So we're gonna take that out, replace it. Your spark plugs, you have one right there. Come over here. You have one right there also. And that, where did it go? Here we go. I think it's a 5/8 to take your spark plugs out. All you have to do is pop, if you've never done this before, just pop the cable off, use your socket, unscrew it, and screw the new one in. Your oil filter is right there. It just screws out. And on this one, it's really nice. Right there. You just unscrew that right there and it drains the oil out. Real simple. So let's go ahead and get all that stuff changed out real quick. This is your inline fuel filter, and these are directional. So be sure you're having the flow right when you install these. Arrows should be coming from your fuel tank, going to your engine. That is done. Okay, so funny enough, this didn't go completely as planned. I did everything except the draining the oil and changing the filter, and I can't do that because for some reason that guy is so locked in there. I even put an impact wrench on it and it still won't budge. So I'm gonna have to take this to the shop to see if I can break that loose. So this is gonna be a 2-day thing, even though this should have taken about 15, 20 minutes. Of course it did. And one of the other things I did that doesn't really have anything to do with the tune-up, but I got new tires for this that I don't have to put air on. And this one broke loose fine. That one, put my impact driver on it and can't get that loose. Put a breaker bar on it, stood on it and jumped on it, still can't break that loose. You can't make this stuff up. So I got everything done except changing that and changing the oil and the filter. So tomorrow I'm gonna haul this over to the shop and see if I can get that completely done. All right, so we're here at the shop, and let's see if we can get these wheels changed out and the oil drained and oil filtered. Even though this doesn't really have anything to do with the tune-up project, but I'm doing it anyway, I wanted to point out, and you could get different ones of these. These particular ones have a 3/4 bushing in here in both sides, and it also came with 2 5/8 bushings. The bolt through over there is a 1/2 inch diameter bolt. So be sure when you take your old wheels off, hard to do this one hand. Well, I've got the other one on. Be sure you take this out, which is that piece right there, and this will go in there like so, and then you can put the spacers it comes with and use your original 1/2 inch bolt to install these. All right, now that we got that knocked out, let's see if we can change the oil and get the drain plug pulled out of here. Which is right there, and it looks like somebody put thread locker on it, so that's great. So let's see if we can break that loose. Alright, so while that's finishing draining, we can go ahead and change out this oil filter. This is probably going to spill some because it's on the side. Don't worry about it. We'll clean it up. Now we'll put the new one on. With these, I don't use a wrench or anything. I just get it as tight, pretty tight with my hand. That way you don't have to go through unnecessary stuff to get it off when you change it next time. Oh, and whatever jerk installed this with thread locker, it was so tight I had to use this pneumatic impact driver, and I tore the plug up in here. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find a new one to install without thread locker. All right, so I got a new drain plug. We're gonna get that installed down there and put the new oil in right there with the dipstick, and then this is done. All right, so anybody can do that. That was not that hard at all, other than two things being extremely tight, that somebody put thread locker on that. But other than that, it's real easy to do. It's real simple to do. Anybody can change any of this stuff. You can do a full tune-up on your mower, no matter what mower it is. It's all the same concept. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next one. See you.